which is not easier, but probably faster. It depends on if you have a fast kill method, which I do not. I have no idea where I would get Gil quickly, to be honest. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this. Buy tents, turn them into mega potions, then sell them, then repeat. Okay, we're gonna try this real quick, because if the... I've got nothing to lose. Gonna buy tents. That's 65,000. Recovery medicine are fine. Turn all of these into mega potions, which... Huh. Oh, I already had 7. All shop. Esther shop. Sell. Mega potions. Holy hell, that's right. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do this for a little while. I don't know if you want to watch me do this, but no. There it is. We might do this tomorrow before I cast, with the local recording, so that you don't have to watch me do this. Because I wouldn't want to watch me do this. I'm sure you don't want to watch me do this. I didn't sell them. Interesting. Oh, there they are. We just made 400,000 in 3 of these rotations. So, yeah. I wonder why this exists. Like, I guess they didn't think far enough ahead to, like... not let people do this. There's 1 strength up. 1 strength up. Easy. But yeah, we will probably do that. tomorrow in a local recording. So that you don't have to sit here and watch me do that, because I could probably do that for hours. I had forgotten all about that. We're gonna do like 1 or 2 battles, and then we're gonna take our break. Like, that has to be more boring than normal grinding, so I wouldn't want to watch somebody sitting there doing that for a while. That's for fucking sure. But just to make sure, like, people know where I get the money tomorrow, I'll, like, record it before I, so nobody is confused or concerned. We honestly might sit here at the Cactar Island until, everybody's maxed out all of my GFs, because why not? It's the fastest place to do it. I need to, like, look at who has what junctions and who's missing what. Squall's missing a Vitality junction. And Evasion. And Luck. Because if I can add those via items, I should. As with Amnesia, with the Amnesia items, you can make people forget things. So things I equipped on Squall, I know one of them's already learned GF draw an item. So I can remove those things from, like, another thing already equipped on Squall. Because they're a waste of space. Anywho, we're gonna take our break. Then we're gonna come back to grinding. Today's probably gonna be a lot of grinding. Like, probably no progress in terms of the story. But there has been progress, because we did finish getting all the GFs, and we're working on maxing them out. Once they're all maxed out, we'll be working on junctioning, because that's the most important section of the grinding, is my character junctions. I don't know what's going on right here. The green screen's really shitty today. But once we finish all that, we'll finally continue. Character junctions are the last part, because a lot of it's gonna be farming items. So yeah, quick break, we'll be right back. See you soon!
not defeat. Came up to beat the enemy at large, but tonight let us take a break back to kids and go-kart. Once again, I'm back in the lab, cleaning my knives, ready for stabs. I never committed a crime I had to, out of necessity I done couple. I plead guilty to Lord in the chapel, forgiveness given cause I don't look for trouble. It still finds me, and what I do is fight back, never look back the past cause it hurts to think back. I pray to God cause I'm still paranoid today, can't be back. Now it's over, survival or the fittest, time for me to take over. I was lenient but game's over, mass destruction's now a slogan. Just won't do things in slow-mo. Fast life, fast money, color life, promo. Breakdown, still got it going on. I am the next ruler of the python. Don't be scared of biting, I'm not a Tyson, right on. I'm the hurricane in ocean, a battle land, disturbing the pieces, the war zone. You best took it serious when you heard the tone.
I am back. Hi. I really need to. Actually, I'm gonna mute myself because I need to put this pullover on. It's so cold. So I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, my room is fucking frozen right now. I really wish my hoodie was clean. I need to get on that. Anywho. I thought about it, and I probably won't do the money farming tomorrow. Because... oh yeah, I think I said this already, because... That's something that's really just for Omega Weapon. I'd love to have some strength for the final boss, but no, fuck it. I'm already gonna have Ultima. Like once I have Ultima farmed and I have full life farmed, I don't care anymore. Ah, fuck me. Not paying attention. And honestly, I'm probably gonna stop this grinding once we get, oh, we might stop, once this is done. Because we need Doom Train. Doom Train's a need. We don't really need Eden buffed. Eden's good, but he's not that good. Squall's essentially going to carry me in Disc 4. And at the end of Disc 3. You know, that's cool. The only fight he might not carry me on is Adele's fight. Spoilers. But, because I don't want him to hit, there's a little, like, special condition for that fight. That makes it a pain in the dick hole. So, you know. That's a good old-fashioned dick pounding. I don't know what I said there, but holy hell, that was bad. Let's farm our magic first. Hopefully. Then we'll get our strength bonuses. Now this is a terrible, terrible idea. Just going to qualify that. My actions with that. As it is an awful idea. Now, while Quistis can't, like, guarantee Degenerator right now, we have Death! Who's, helpful. Because it will instantly kill things. Most of the time. There are enemies who have resistances and stuff. Now this island is where you, like, would grind for levels. We're here to fight, not you. And that disappoints me because I definitely didn't want to see your face. Fuck you. I didn't want to see this thing at all. At all. Thank you. Because I don't have defenses for him. I don't have sleep, I don't have anything. So unless I get the first hit, he's kind of a shithead. Holy balls. No, don't hit each other. Alright. I really need Confuse. Magic. No! Run, you shitheads! Run! Thank you. You wasted my she wasted my Mega Phoenix. Why? Why would you do that to me? Why? Why am I trying to fight chimeras here again? I forgot to equip her item. Fuck. That'll actually make this a pain in the ass. Is he immune to death? That would be annoying. Well, she's not immune to it. Let's stop. Yep. That's beautiful. Why? You cockhead. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. Full life isn't worth it. This isn't worth the garbage. And I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I haven't saved. Have not saved, as far as I know. This is stupid. Me? Of course not. Why would I use my elixir on myself? You shithead. Nope, don't care. Don't even care if I lost all night's progress at that point. Closure. This is why I normally farm more card games, by the way. I hate stupid shit like that. Fucking can't stand it. Nothing for Confuse, really. Really. I don't know if you've noticed, but I really hate confusion. With a fucking passion. Hate it. So let's just do an oil farming. Fuck it. Can't be that bad. Can't possibly be that bad. If I can get 100 Ultimas, just 100 Ultimas. Trying to find the fucking asshole that I'm looking for. It's like... Fuck. It looks like an Ester soul. Is this the guy I'm looking for? Yes, this is the guy I'm looking for. Random black looking dude. Because it's an Anoil! Say hi to the Anoil. I have like a 1 in 5 chance of killing him every time I hit him. With my death proc. He hits really fucking hard. You know, fuck you. Like that. There's the death proc, where he just dies. No death animation. And it gives me energy crystals. Now I need to see how I get the moonstone. I think it's a mug. I don't really care about the moonstone, but I'd like to have it. Yeah, it's a mug. At this point, anyway. Because if I have it, that means I can get everything in the game, which would be nice. So we're gonna get it. So forbidden magic is what we're using to turn these energy crystals into Ultimas. Now to get 100, I will need a lot of energy crystals. Chances are we're not going to get them all, right? But I also only care if I get the 100. Which means if we can get 100, then that would be... But first we're gonna get a moonstone, because we won't get any. Unless I kill him immediately, in which case, you know, fuck me. Moonstone! Nice! I can get the extra. So we can take this off, put my HP bonus back on. You know, shit like that. Three, 11 would be 30, or 10 would be 30. So 30 energy crystals would be 90. So I need about 34. I think I'm guaranteed to get them at this point, because I think my anoils are level 40 plus, which would guarantee energy crystals, like no matter what. Oh, nope, we're not. We're at the 30 range. Oh, that sucks. Actually, let's look at the 30 range. I'll equip rare item if it makes it easier to get these. Does. I don't need strength bonuses at this right now. Speed is what I need in my bonuses, because we're leveling up off of this, which I fucking idiot don't have my bonuses equipped to like anyone right now, and I didn't even realize it. Please no. Just die. Death proc. No. Why? Why you no death proc? There we go. Death proc. I might as well, oh god, stop. But it might be faster to go to the right instead of going up, but since it would take less time. Didn't even think of that about that. Yay! Quick death proc. Oh really? Wizard stones? Wizard stones. Fuck. I don't wanna fight what you're giving me. Get the fuck out of here. I just wanna farm the oil. Yeah, that is faster. Okay. Oh no, no! Not my back! Oh, I didn't even do anything with my back. Well, that's disappointing. Come on, death proc! Damn. I don't want moonstones. I don't want them. I don't want them. Oh, we gotta get the moonstones. Jesus, we're done with so many by now. Wait, you earn that. You earn that. You earn that. Okay. Yay! First try death proc. That's always nice to see. So really the only reason we're doing the Anoia farming now and not doing like story stuff or side quest stuff is because if I continue the story, this Anoia spot disappears because you can't go back here. Once you've continued to Disc 4. You can no longer do this. Now if I was to like really get into it, I would farm 300 Ultimas. I don't think we're going to do that though. I think 100 Ultimas will suffice. Since we're essentially just letting Squall carry us. And without exploiting the item shop to just level my strength to 255. I kinda need to do it this way. Although I could exploit the item shop to level my strength to 255. I could totally do that. That'd be a lot of hours and hours of calling shop though. Playing with the shop. Nobody wants to watch that. What the? Okay. I just walked right under him apparently, because you know, unit collision. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Please don't hit her. Okay, thank you. Well, I didn't even get to look at the generator. Okie dokie. What the fuck? Stop it. Yay! Swallow him whole! You can do it! Fucking analog stick. Yes, a guaranteed level every run. So fucking good. Don't care. Unless you're in an oil. Then I care. Ooh, you are in an oil. How's it going? Really? You dick. How dare you? Oh, that's nice. What the fuck? Oh. How close am I? 36. Not too bad. I also need to get 2 windmills. 2 windmills. So that I can make my shooting star. The last ultimate weapon I have to make now, actually, because I made Save the Queen, Exter, and I already had Strange Versions, Urgus, and Lionheart. Urgus! I don't actually know how to pronounce Irvin Orzel's ultimate weapon. but yeah. Hello, Mr. Annoyal. Fuck you, fucking controller. It's dick. I'm actually enjoying how I always enjoy like how funny how quickly you can go through stuff like this. Because when I first played through this game, like the first few times when I was a kid when I played through this game, I thought GFs were so amazing. And now it's like, yeah, they're not that good. I don't want to use my GFs ever. Why would I use those when I could use like Irvin's Pulse Shot or Zell's Limit or Lionheart, Renzo Kuken? Shit hits harder and hits just as hard more often. Like, none of this one max damage attack. It's many max damage attacks. Seems like a waste of time to summon at that point. Other than Doom Train, because Doom Train lets you do it without 255 strength. Doom Train's your best friend. He's my best friend anyway. And he's really, really necessary for, well, Meltdown is really, really necessary for the Dick Giant. Who we will be fighting, because, you know, fuck it. Fight all the things except for Omega Weapon, apparently. This RNG is really nice right now. Oh, we're at 60 Ultimas. Like, is that enough to overcome Blizzaga already? Oh, fucking right it is. Look at the differences here. Like, Blizzaga was 136, this is what, 166? Tornado was 144. I'll give it that. My Tornado's actually good enough to be better than my Curaga right now, which is awesome. Ultima's better too, but fuck that. Ultima's staying on strength forever. So yeah, my Squall is a machine right now. And the higher his base strength, the better. Because it means if I can get 155 base strength, it would mean I wouldn't have to rely on strength bonuses. Like strength plus 40%, strength plus 20%. I'm not going to without abusing the strength up shit, but and the pet shop, which it's very possible we do that. But if I can hit 255 strength, it will be fun times. Fun times. Yay, my controller disconnected, but that was my fault. Wait. Skull's like dead, what the fuck? No! I like how he has just as much HP as Renoa right now. I don't have an HP boost, do I? I just have Tornado? Yeah, I'm not wearing an HP boost. I'm wearing that boost, which is actually making it really useful. But 30 more HP per level is very nice. Ah, well, that's fine. I might hyper wrist one of Squall's things just to get strength 60% on his GFs. Or move a 60% on to Squall, someone who has it. Just so that I can limit my use of an ability slot to 1 for strength. Oh, that failed. So we get to watch Twistus just eat him. That's essentially what I see this as. He was banishing him from space and time. I really need to use the restroom. I'm actually really enjoying this grinding. Like, really enjoying this grinding. It's insane. Oh, I have auto haste. What the fuck am I doing with speed up then? That's a waste. Auto haste is exactly what you need on your number 1 hitter. Well, that works. God, I knew it would be. It's not even a thing anymore. It's slowly becoming a real thing. But I'm really happy I didn't have to make up this cast today. I'm glad I just got to do it. I was really tired today though. Like, I just wanted to go back to bed. We managed to get shit done. And now I'm casting today, which is fantastic. We might just continue this farm for 300 ultimate. Fuck it. I'm really enjoying this. Because the reason I'm really enjoying it and is because you're guaranteed the Annoyal spawn. You're guaranteed that. No one can take that away from you. The Chimera farming died just as quickly as I started it because no guarantee. No guarantee that shit's gonna show up. And that's annoying. And you don't want that. Squall is 71 now. 70 fucking 1. I say we might continue this, but we really won't, because I do want to move on to other games, and every time like I sit there and think about, I'm kind of enjoying this, let's do this more. I'm like, no, you really need to move on. You still got Persona 3 and Mass Effect 3 waiting for this year. Because if you miss them this year, you're going to feel bad. Granted, it's still February. It is still February. And we've already pushed... This will be the 4th game of my annual playlist. Right out the door. Like, we're pushing them out really fast. Mass Effect 2, Super Mario RPG, all got done pretty fast. Granted, Mass Effect 2 didn't feel fast, and I don't know, I'm still debating on whether or not I want to bring that annual series back, now that I'm casting. That might be a set that I don't cast yearly anymore, or play yearly anymore, because, while the playthrough of Mass Effect 2 is really fun to stream, for the most part, and it really helped people come in, have a lot of fun, see exactly what I'm about, like what I'm about, not what the games are about. Have fun with me, have fun with the stream. No? I don't know if I want to go back to it next year on cast. And if I don't go back to it on cast, then chances are I'll stop my annual playthroughs of that. But the Mass Effect series, a little upsetting, but you know, shit happens. Oh shit, we're done. We're already at 215 strength. That's without a strength bonus, like strength modifiers. We still need to do one more in oil fight, regardless, to get to have 2 energy crystals available to make the shooting star. Because Renoa is in my main party, and I'd like to have everybody's main ultimate weapon in my main party. And since she's the last one to get it at all, well, let's just fucking get it. So we're gonna leave Esther right after this. Look at the damage! I didn't even pop! I didn't even pop my shit. We're already ready to beat the game. Like, I don't even care. We are ready to beat the game. That's what I've got set up right now. So we're just gonna push on through after we get the shooting star. That's gonna be the goal, is to finish the game within the next couple of casts. Because I'm gonna beat every boss except Omega Weapon. Omega Weapon is special in that regard. We'll come back to him later. We might do him next year, because we're gonna be pushing on, which means I'm gonna lose access to this farm spot, which sucks. But, you know, that's sort of the name of the game. We are now going to head out of Esther so that we can get 2 windmills. I know what I need to kill to get windmills, I just don't know what the drop rate is. 100% at this point. Quistis is also like mainstay on the team now, so I'm thinking of just keeping her, just so that I don't fuck up my levels, at least until we move on with the story, and then we'll switch her with Selfie. Or no, not Selfie. We'll stick with Quistis rest playthrough. I'm liking it. I'm digging the team right now. Quistis has a really good set of blue magics. Everything except Shockwave Pulsar, which, you know, fuck it. We don't need Shockwave Pulsar. In this desert is where we're gonna find the enemy I'm looking for. So we're gonna just run around until we find it. Oh, I have encounter not on. Well, that would, not be good. Get rid of that. We're looking for the Abyss Worm. Same thing that gives me the wow, what? A cactar? Huh. No, but yeah, we're looking for the Abyss Worm. So that we can get 2 windmills from it. You don't see many cactars on the mainland. You normally just see them on their island. There's the worm I need. Fucking asshole right there in the middle. And insta-killed. And now the battle's not over because this asshole's still here. So hopefully we got 2 windmills off that. I really hope we did. Yes. Okay. Let's call Junk Shop. Buy my shooting star. And we're gonna take our break now. And then we're gonna continue the story. Like the last 3 hours are gonna be story time, guys. I don't know if we'll do card stuff. I said we'll do card stuff at the end, but now I'm not too sure because, you know, you can abuse the shit out of the card game at the end of the game if you want. I've done it in a Contrived Finish. Like, stack Holy Wars. End the game with 100 Holy Wars. If you really want to do that, you can. The game, like, doesn't even care. Anyway, break time. Fuck it. Thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the show. When we come back, we'll be continuing the story. Finally! Because there's really nothing left to do other than do the story, unless I like want to go all the way Omega Weapon farming. And if I farm anymore, I'm essentially like, farming for Omega Weapon. At this point, I've overkilled the necessity for me to comfortably beat the boss. Hell, I did that when I got the Gilgamesh card. I'll be honest with you. So, we're gonna find some music now that that song's over, and then we'll be right back. The first music. This works. All right, we'll be right back. Don't go away. We are back. How's it going? I had to become a water fountain for a little while. So, let us continue the game. We are now going to go back to Esther, this time with the purpose of continuing the game. And hopefully without Banjo-Tooie music in the background. Because I forget to unmute, or to mute the foobar. You can actually land the Ragnarok outside, but why? Why would you do that? I'm gonna stock up. There's no reason not to, now that I'm thinking about it. At this point in the game, you have infinite money, period. Because of the tent trick that you just saw. So, you should very well stock up on fucking everything. Everything you think you want to have, you should grab. Period. Because if you need any more, all you really gotta do is fucking can't think. Use tent trick. And you don't have to worry about money. That's simple. And it's not a trick because it's in the game. It's just bad pricing. Not my fault, not your fault. Nobody's fault really. But it is there. Actually, can I make Mega Phoenixes? Huh, one guy's ring is an HP up? 1 minute. Wow, making HP is a hell of a lot simpler then. Which one's poison? Doom Train? Okay. I don't know who has Cactar, I think it's Renella. Ooh, doubles. Well, actually I don't need doubles. I have 17 curse spikes? Huh. Cool. I'm curious. Damn. %, chance on everything. That's actually not bad. At all. In fact, that's a reason to spend my remedies, which I didn't really have. Actually, I do want these on you. Because I'm gonna want those for the final battle. Meteor would be a good magic to have, but I don't see myself being able to get it. Oh yeah, I probably should have farmed some pulse ammo. Fuck. Oh well. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. Huh. I don't think that'd be a good idea, though. Do you even need I guess you do need HP 80. Jesus. That's still, like, ridiculous, though. Holy hell. Oh, fucking right. Now, unfortunately, my team that I have isn't going to be my full team the entire rest of the way. And I'm sorry we took like 10 minutes to do that, but it's sort of like final preparations before we go through with everything. Because for me, once you head to the Lunatic Pandora, it's almost like saying this is it. We're ending the game. Almost, because you can still grind. You just lose out on a lot of the things that are still available to you now, like the oil farming, which I didn't do typically. I typically play without Ultima, which honestly I might never do again. After seeing the 100 strength bonus, like Flare and Meteor do pretty good with like 75, 80, but holy hell. Am I supposed to go to Odin? I think I was... God damn it. I come to the Presidential Palace after Odin. Fuck me. There's a lot of plot dump in this section for the purpose of tying together heading to the Lunatic Pandora with like tying the end of Disc 3 with Disc 4, like, giving there a reason for you to even exist in Disc 3 as or in Disc 4, because it's just like 7 before it. Disc 4 is essentially like Disc 3 and 7. All there is the like doing side stuff and the final showdown. That's it. So the final showdown in this game is Ultimecia, obviously. And she's in the future. So the only way to make that make sense without going to the future, which we can't do, we don't have the technology, is to like allow the time compression. And Renoa told us time compression means Ultimecia can only survive in that world. Only Ultimecia can survive in that. So this section is to explain why we can. Monsters, they are not here. This chaos is wonderful. More research subjects for my work. Actually, I might need to look up where I need to go, because I'm a little lost now. Oh, I was supposed to go to Ida's house. Fuck. Yeah, that's right. We don't go to Esther until we go to Ida's house. That's an important scene. That's why we aren't finding anything. I can't believe I forgot about that, because that is a really good section to help solidify the romance going on. Which is a huge part of this story. Which a lot of people hate on this game for that. It's the one Final Fantasy with where a major plot point is the romance that's going on. In other Final Fantasies, specifically 4 is the one that I'm thinking of when I think of other Final Fantasies with romances directly in your face. They're mentioned, but they aren't like the thing, like a major point of story. The story is developed with the romance so involved that it involves the parents of said romance to deepen that idea and help solidify it, which is one of the reasons it works, even though people hate it. And I can understand hating a romance story, I guess. I don't agree. I think that's a terrible reason to hate a story. Romances are one of the big genres of the literary world. You'd be a fool to ignore them. You'd be missing a lot of stories. And you'd be a fool to prematurely judge them, because again, you'd be missing out on a lot of really good content. This place is beautiful. But I can agree some stories don't. Romances don't belong in some stories. Stories where romance isn't where the romance isn't the prime motivation, directive, if you will, direction that the story is pushing towards. Yeah, the flower field. I forgot all about this. Renella forces herself into your world, no matter how many walls you put around yourself, Squall. I knew I couldn't compete with her. The only issue was whether you would make a place for her. And you did, pretty quickly. Who knows? You've changed, Squall. It's like Renella's the only one on your mind. Good thing this wasn't before the exam. I'll leave you two alone now. I've never seen that line because it's usually Zell joining me, or Irvin. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorcerers. Ida was one. You can be like her. But Ida's still... I can't guarantee anything either if Ultimacia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Renoa, even if you end up the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultimicia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. While a sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall, nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... That's enough! I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimacia. Ultimacia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension into this world. How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry, trust me. I trust you. Well, maybe until you find a way. Maybe I should stay in Esther at that memorial, wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you. Renoa, stay close to me. No. Those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF, that's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through timber, balm, and Galvadia. And when I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I screamed, Squall, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just felt I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from Esther's Presidential Palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia, and they want to hire C to execute it. Might be a trap to get Renoa back in Esther. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name is Kyros. Could he be that Kyros? Kyros is in Esther's Presidential Palace. He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. Not you, Zell. Go away. What? Oh, Saint Squall, you were always looking for alone with tears in your eyes. Squall. Squall? There is something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is where my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. And that's where the beginning of the time paradox. That's one of the worst parts of, like, the one thing I can hate on for me is the time paradox shit. Because essentially they brought that up as a way to close the loop. Because they introduced time compression and time travel with Ultimecia. And that opened up Pandora's box. There's a reason people avoid time travel like the plague, typically, because it requires way too much thought and explanation to back up why time travel exists, why this and this didn't happen instead of this, etc., etc., etc. Sci-fi tends to be the only genre that fucks with time travel because That's a genre based in science and fact, typically, and predicting how science will evolve in order to encompass things we've only dreamed about, like starflight, teleportation, harnessing telekinetic powers, time travel, those types of things. Meeting alien life, stuff like that. That's why science fiction deals with time travel more than other genres, because it's essentially a taboo in other genres, because those people don't take the time to wrap it up typically, and even this game has some weird plot holes because of it. But it avoids the one major issue. No time paradoxes. It avoids that pretty well. Because they still work with a linear timeline, just a person who can... two people who can look back. And then, that's about it. So there's no going forward, there's only looking back. And then smushing the timeline into one flat pancake, and then they fix it. That's the one part that bothers me, is somehow they unsmush it just by killing the sorceress. Is the weirdest plot hole, I guess. That never gets explained. It just is. But they do a good job. Heroes, and that's probably... They do a pretty good job of covering most of their tracks in the time paradox problem. I've never had many issues with it. I'm sure people who like actually think about time travel and stuff like that have many issues with it, like they would with Star Trek or any of the other time travel stories that have been done over the ages. But that's just a problem with time travel, and you really shouldn't bother with it. It's just a problem. What is up with this country? Oh, sure. Hey there. Oh shit, it's you. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who are inside my head, right? Ellen told me. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought there were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lore of Esther. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in such a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more. Oh, well, whatever. Let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. Now, this is the first time Squall's ever been able to, whether he knows it or not, I don't know if he ever learns. I'm sure Laguna brings it up, but this is the first time he's actually face to face with his father. Now they don't explicitly say that ever, but yeah. You're already here, why not listen to the mission briefing? He says to relax here a while.
Man, you look way too serious.
Whatever. What are you doing here?
You know what I've been doing all my life, right?
You are a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esther, and you went on a journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by, and you were trying to find a way into Esther. Somehow got into Esther and rescued Alone.
I got a lot of help along the way.
What I don't understand is, why are you the president?
You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by Sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhuman Odin. Both of them were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odin only thought about his research.
Yeah, get him, Ward. Then Alone will chase Ward around.
But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owe a big favor to the Adele Resistance who helped me rescue Alone. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the Crystal Pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Esther from Adele's hands. We planned and planned based on my brilliant ideas, of course. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora Research Facility. There was only one goal. Following Odin's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the Crystal Pillar. We set course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye.
Oh, stinky kitty. How'd you do?
That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to allure Adele.
Kitty playing with my green screen.
Adele appeared as we expected.
What is going on?
We hunted down the culprit who moved the Crystal Pillar.
Where?
Inside there. Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Alone.
You thought I would fall for that trick.
Adele realized Alone was a hologram, but it was too late.
Yeah, of course.
My plans are always perfect. Hero Sword now! Ha ha ha, piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far. Into outer space.
And all of this was done the same year Squall was born.
And that about wraps that part up. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being the president. Odin made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died and Ellie was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill with Ellie, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Alone missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I know it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it.
Rain story?
Some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. What the heck has he done with his life, don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esther. Esther's soldiers came to Windhill, and Ellie's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. That massive hunt was to find the successor for Esther's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for the successor in Esther again. Ellie was taken away even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and set off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died. And Alone was sent straight to an orphanage.
Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her?
I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Dr. Odin wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid, Kramer, and his wife Ida. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Ellie out of her orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage and Ellie looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Esther's ship rescued them and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at the time. Ellie followed me out to space. Little Ellie was all grown up. Then she told me everything.
Did she get back safely from space?
Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Helen was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew. Straight to the heart of the matter. Just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Sorceress Ida told me everything. Sorceress Artemisia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day. Meaning she will leave her body in the future and send only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you?
It's like when Alone sent our consciousness back to the past.
You are a smart one. You get cookie. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear how? Yes. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odin. I researched Alone's powers long ago. I made out a pattern for him. from the electric current running through Elon's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimecia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Elon's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named it the Machine Junction Machine Elon. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Elon.
Oh, fuck. That was a lot. Skull.
That's about it. So Sorcerer's Ultimecia.
Fuck. So Sorcerer's Ultimecia came to know about Alone from that machine.
And Ares became Ultimecia's target. Can't blame Odin, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuff? I will fucking fisticuff you. Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimecia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because a sorceress Ultimecia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimecia is up to. In order for Ultimecia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimecia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorcerers in our time, Sorceress Renoir and Sorceress Adele. Of these two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is completed, neither Lagana or I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Ultimecia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event, and Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimecia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Renoir to inherit Ultimecia's powers. That is all for the mission briefing. First go to Lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Adele before she awakens. Now we're left with Renoir as the only sorceress. Then we wait for Ultimecia to possess Renoir. When Ultimecia arrives, it is Alone's turn. Alone will send Renoir back into his past with Ultimecia. Alone will have to send Renoir and Ultimecia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Idia or Adele, that's up to Alone. Once Ultimecia is in the past, she'll use time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she'll cut Renoir and Ultimecia off from the past. Renoir will come back to this world, and Ultimecia also goes back to her own. What will be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, future will all be the same. You'll keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimecia's world. It's all up to you after that. So you were briefed about the mission. I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? Yeah. Alright. Let's go. We'll all get aboard the Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus the name sounds so cool.
That's... Ward has a beard!
Ward has a beard. Alright. Everyone, from here we go straight to our final target, Ultimatia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Renoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimatia to possess Renoa. Possess. This'll be hard on you, Renoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then Alone sends Renoa and Ultimatia to the past. Alone brings back Renoa, then head to the future through compressed time. Ultimatia isn't far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence and also believe in yours. To be friends like one another, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you, and you'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You'll need love and friendships for this mission, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys.
Now that's kind of cheesy as fuck, but you know. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems up for it.
You think it'll succeed?
We'll try. And what else do we have? Yay, his leg cramped up. Just like old times. I actually want to go talk to him, because he says some things. Ward has a beard. Ward says, good thing you don't look like your father. Oh really? And why is that? Because he's right there? Ward knows who your father is. Now that's hint number 1. Hint number 2, Laguna has your card. Squall's card. You look very much like your mother. Hint number 3. Plus, Alone already gave you actually hint number 1, so this is hint number 4. But Alone told you about Rain's child that she had.
Let's talk when it's all done. I have a lot to tell you. Well, if you don't want to hear it, I'll understand.
And there's your final hint. He wants to tell you shit. And there it is. The Squall card. We only played this game so I could show that off. To be honest. But we got the Squall card. Now why would he have that card? Caraway has Renoa's card. So logic dictates that the father has, or the parent, and Zell's mother has Zell's card. So logic dictates in that situation, if there's a parent available, the parent has the card. We're actually going to take our break early, because once we head into the Lunatic Pandora, I just want to blow right through it and head to Disc 4. So,